Yeah, go ahead, because I can hear.
Okay.
Okay. Peter, you going to say anything or you want me to dive in?
No, I want to say a couple things. So
Okay.
basically, I'm glad everybody's here. Okay. I think this is going to be really great. It's going to be cool, I think, because although Roy does a really good job of showing us exactly what's going on with the system, I think it's important to break it down a little more on how, and tonight we're going to focus on Seforia, right? So I want to make sure that everybody understands how to get all their links, the difference between campaigns and I guess earn money would be the other one. Let me get on here real quick. Your links for travel as well as the campaigns, how to initiate the campaigns. And because we're going to be having, it seems like 2 a week that we're going to be having, right? Maybe 1 to 2 a week, different campaigns that we're going to be putting on Seforia. And as everybody knows, it's going to get rid of CJ and ClickBank. That it's very important to really understand the ins and outs of Seforia, so that we can utilize our ads for that reason, right? So that's kind of what I think we need to be doing right now. We're going to be going over some different things in the future, which are going to be, the V leads and the tiers and all that stuff. But we got to start with one thing, and I think Seforia is the right way to go. So for right now, for this meeting, Sharon's going to be doing a little presentation, and her and I will be answering questions on anything you guys have with Seforia to make sure that we all understand this moving forward. Rory's going to be doing a 24-hour ad campaign, and I know he's going to be doing a lot of it on Seforia as well, which I think is super important for our business. So, with that said, I guess, Sharon, yeah, just take it away and just start your presentation, and then we'll just be answering questions to make
Have
sure
they gone to Seforia yet?
What's that?
Have they actually gone to Seforia yet?
Who?
The new
We don't
product?
have links yet, but some of them have, yes.
Well, and if some of them don't, they'll understand it, how we get to that, and then how we can use it in the right way. Does that make sense, James?
Yeah.
And that's what I want to break down, right? I just want to break it down so everybody really understands the ins and outs of Seforia at this point, because it's going to be our niche websites. It's our it's not our anchors, but we're going to be using these quite a bit. So I want to make sure everybody understands how to do all this. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking you from kind of a start to finish for the referral, because we're getting more students. Our students have to walk through it. We need to be able to answer their questions, and it helps us know what we're doing as well. So just kind of bear with me, okay? All right, here we go. Most of you, I'm hoping, of course, it chooses this moment to not have what I want up. Okay, here we go. All right, this is an account that Mrs. Johns, okay, and I picked this one out because I want you to see this, of course, is our link that we can share. Everyone knows where this one is at. It's when you come in on your dashboard. This is what you see. This area right now is down. You can't add your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all that. So we'll do a training on that later. But when you come down to the earn money and you click, that is where you can go here to get your link to share. This is your link. This is what should be on your Seforia page for travel, your Seforia page for anything for people to join for Seforia. Okay. Now, when they do get everything straight for the gift cards, which are not up right now because of all the tweaks that they're doing, this is the link you need to share for the gift cards, because they have to be a member of Seforia in order to buy the gift cards. So this would be the link that you would share, or you can share in the QR code. This is the QR code. And the way you can share the QR code from your computer is click on it. I have it saved to my dashboard, but it's a snippet sketch. And click new, and then you highlight the QR code, and it pops up. You save it as a picture, and can't type. Okay, save it, and now it's available for you to post on your travel page, on your Facebook page. It's available for you to save it anywhere and post it anywhere that you want to post. In fact, I'm going to post this later as a picture because it saves as a PNG file, so it's a very small picture. I'm going to post it as a picture on our travel page, so that when I'm advertising the travel page, this is going to pull up and people can scan it with their camera and use it to go straight to the join page for my Sephora. So that's a real easy way to do that. Now, this right here, this is a picture of what if someone clicks on your link. The great thing is, and those who have been
Finn.
around a while will know,
Come over here.
it
Come over here, Finn.
it will show you that we no longer have to choose what we're going to be. It takes you straight to the marketing. It takes you straight to the affiliate sign in. They don't have to choose. We don't have to worry that they're going to choose the wrong one. It takes them straight to where they need to be. And as you see here, this is John's link because I signed up under him, but it literally takes them right where we want them to be and they can sign up. Okay. So I'm closing that, and now we're going here. Okay, the other way you can have them, and this is the best way to do it, is drive them right to your site. Drive them right to your link, and again, it takes them right to Sephora. They put the information in, and it takes them right to the affiliate. Okay, now I did this earlier. I created one, and Bear, hush. And I didn't go through all the way through. I went to see if I could do this. You can't do it right now, so that'll be another training for another time. What I didn't do was I didn't sign up for anything, because when you have somebody who's new, when they come in, all that's available for them is the perks and offers. So you need to direct them to, once they do their profile, which they put in their information. And the nice thing about them is once it's saved, it doesn't show up until it's not just sitting there. And they don't save it, they don't distribute it, and you let your people know that they don't use it for external purposes. Nothing that they put in here is going to be sold to third market vendors. It's only used internally within Sephora. Perks and offers is automatically available to everybody. This is where the hotels will be. This is where the gift cards will be. It will all be under perks and offers. If they're with us and they're looking to make money using the affiliate program, it will be under campaigns. And if they haven't signed up, it'll be under available. And they go down here and they can open the campaign. And now I'm going to go back to profile because this is important. You put in the information. The best thing that you can do is pick as many of these as you can what your business is about, which our business is about everything. It doesn't limit you. So you can pick, just keep scrolling, technology, shopping, health and fitness, pets, entertainment, beauty,
Cars.
cosmetics, whatever you want to put in here, and it's there. Click update profile. It tells you right then and there. If you have any problems, if you come up here to the question mark, it's real simple. You click the support ticket. It would be best if you go to frequently asked questions because I do have a lot of them that are there. Answers all of your questions right there. If it's not answered there, put in a support ticket. Now back to, I'm going back to your dashboard here. Okay. You can join the campaigns. You can either join it here or you can join it from the campaigns. So as you're walking your student through here, you can do it whichever way is more comfortable. And as more are being added, they're going to be down here as well. Now, one thing that I wanted to mention under Earn Money, okay, when you have somebody new, make sure they set up their payments with Stripe. Most of us have already done that. People are sitting there going, well, how do I get paid? You get paid when you sign up, you go into Sephora, it'll transfer you to another site. You have to pick out what you are. For almost all of us, unless somebody's gone through and gotten themselves incorporated right off the bat, we're an individual. You put in your cell phone number, your email associated, and then you follow the prompts. And what the prompts are going to be is like your social security, your address, what bank you're going to use. You can either sign up with a bank account or with a debit card. And they have some banks already set up where all you have to do is click and go. Okay, click, provide your information, and it's automatic. Okay. So this is stuff that, we as instructors need to know. Now, going on to the campaigns, because this is important. With the campaigns, no, the new ones are not here yet. As Rory said, and has been saying, they are tweaking them for tracking purposes. They want to make sure we have the same thing with all of the new ones that we have with Marvel, where it doesn't matter if someone buys once, twice, 3 times, we get the credit.
Yep.
And so until that is in place, they're holding off. They're doing what's best for us. That doesn't mean we hold off writing the pages. And that doesn't mean we don't hold off advertising. We put the link to the other website in. Then when we have our links from the campaign, we just go back in and change the links. Because we want to go ahead and build the traffic coming into our website.
Yep.
We want to go ahead and build with the advertising.
Get that SEO in.
Because it proves to the company coming in, just like it proved to Marvel, that we break things, that we are that good. So, build your pages and know that this is coming. Rory said it'd be a week or 2. That gives you time to write the pages if you don't already have it. And that gives you time to advertise the pages so that while your advertising is out there, it's building, it's getting noticed, then when you go in and put your links in on your page, you've already got the advertising that's out there that's getting noticed and driving traffic to those pages. You're not starting from scratch. So that is what I have to say. And of course, these are the links for the campaigns that you'll go in. Now, if you don't want to use these links, then you can go to Bitly and put these links in Bitly or one of the other shorteners and use a short URL. Again, the only problem with doing that for advertising purposes or anything other than something, Bitly is really the only one I know of that doesn't degrade over time. Short URLs have a tendency to degrade over time. Bitly's the
Tiny
only,
URLs.
yeah, the tiny URLs that don't. Okay, and that's it. Okay, Irene, yes.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand about the links. If we don't have the links to put in our offer pages,
Mm-hmm.
then do we just use our website URL? And the
No.
person has to search for it? I'm not getting that part.
Okay. Like when we write a page and we put a link to, like, I'm going to use Blue Scorpion as an example. Okay. When we're writing our page and we're going, say, go here,
Uh-huh.
and we would put in this link right here. Oh, you guys can't. I'm going to
Okay.
stop. I'm going to stop my share. And you would put in your Blue Scorpion link from Sephora. Until we get our link, say, for the churros. I'm going to use the churros for an example. Okay. Until we get those links, I would put in the website.
The Churros website.
I would put in the churros website so that I have a website marking where I want to go.
Okay, Churros website, got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that I have my page built, I have everything in there so that when my personal links, my personal referral links come out, then it's just a matter of me swapping links.
Yeah,
It's
and that
just a matter of me going in and going, okay, instead of it going direct to their website, it's going to go to my referral link, which takes them to the website so that I get paid when they order.
well, see, that's where I'm losing it. If I send them directly to the Churros ad, they're not going to know, I'm not going to get credit if they buy anything.
For
Right.
maybe 2 weeks until we get the new until we get ours. But for me, I'm willing to, okay, in 2 weeks, how many click-throughs do you think you might get doing
Well,
your
to me, that's
advertising?
immaterial. It's just that I couldn't wrap my head around the fact that I was advertising something that I couldn't control.
Right. And it's, for me, it's okay, I'm going to have my ads out there for 2 weeks and it's going to be drawing traffic to my website because they may go to that churro link or they may decide that they want to go to my wine link. The idea is I'm driving traffic to my site. I'm building up notice for my churros. And then when I get my link, mine that's going to be tracked, I'm going to get credit for the sales. I'm already driving business with those ads. To me, it's a
Okay,
win-win.
That's a tough one because it's, on the one hand, I see your point, Sharon, and you're going to get it going, early.
Yeah, I understand
But
that. But
the
if
other
you're-
thing is you are going to go ahead and give the company site away to those that visit you until you get your link and change it. So, I mean, in the past, we've been taught to, to not just put the name of the company out there in ads and things so that they can't bypass us. But, I do see your point of doing that. It's just like, you can look at it both ways, but you're probably right. It's probably better to go ahead and get it started because you won't necessarily have that many in 2 weeks' time.
Right.
Right.
That's
Well,
why
that's
in the
true.
training, That's
have
why
one
when
more point to
Rory,
make.
go ahead.
I'm going to interrupt here real quick. And I understand what Sherry's saying. I understand what you're saying, Irene. We've got, I don't even know if you have all the campaign pages written at this point. Do you, Irene?
Yes,
Oh, you do? Okay.
yes.
Most of us don't. Most of us don't even have all the campaign pages written. So as we go, we're going to be catching up with them, if that makes sense. But if you want to write a churro page, that's great, but you probably haven't advertised as much as you could on the other 4 campaigns. Am I correct?
I think I've done a fair job.
You've done a fair job.
That's all I've been doing for the last 3 weeks.
You just blew my theory out of the water because I was getting
Look, the only thing I don't understand is when I put the ad in the classified ads, do I use the churro link or do I use my website link?
Your
Okay,
website.
Because if I send them to my website, then they're going to go to my website. And if they don't want the churros, which they can search for, then they can go to the wine or
Yes.
the health. And that's where
Right.
I'm coming from.
Wait
Yeah,
a
I
minute.
know how to do the page.
Okay, hold
Then I
on.
can put the churro page.
Let's take a step back. Hold on now. Everybody's getting ahead of themselves. First of all, write the pages. Do not advertise them.
No, sweetie.
Let
Well, that's
the
not what you're saying.
Sweetie, hush. This is mine.
okay. For the
Irene, what you were talking about is correct. I'm not saying give them in your advertisements the churro. You are to use your URL. You are
That's
to
what I
use
wanted to know.
what I'm talking about is on your individual pages for
Use
now
the
until
churro.
we get to use the churro until we get our Sephora link.
Okay.
Because absolutely, when they come into your PBS, we want them to bounce around and look at the wine and to look at everything else. Because if they buy a $59 churro kit between now and the time we get our Sephora, but they buy a wine membership, hey, that's a wash
be
for
happy.
me. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So that is my thought process. Is
Okay.
that
Well, I was just confused about that. So, okay, I got it.
I think
Makes
that's
sense.
a great. I love that, Sharon. I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, we want it. They always go to our
Page.
website first.
Yes.
And then after that, if we don't have links that pay us money, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But we're still there and we still have different kiosks and all that stuff. So at least they can see what we have.
So on my churros page, I use the churros website for the offers. But when I advertised it, I used my website.
Correct.
absolutely
Perfect. Perfect. And
That's
that way
right.
they're being exposed to the rest of the items on your website
Exactly.
at the same time. So,
That's
yeah.
right. And
Yeah.
when I get Google AdSense,
Oh,
it'll be even
hey,
better.
and they could click on your Google AdSense as soon as we get that figured
Yeah,
out.
that's right. That's
I
what I'm saying.
apologize
As
for
soon as
that.
it gets there.
I apologize for that. I messed up. We're going to get that figured out tomorrow. So
All right. I'm waiting on you.
my Skype,
okay. Any other questions?
No, that did it for me.
The really good presentation, Sharon.
Yes.
Really helpful. I learned a couple things I didn't know. So,
I want to go back over if anybody doesn't understand. I want to ask this question. Does anybody not understand the difference between the campaigns and the actual travel? How to get your links is what I'm saying.
okay, Mary, you're looking confused. The actual Sephora link is going to be the one that you're assigned. You know, when you sign up for Sephora, is going to be for the travel,
Could you
And
share
it's
your?
I'm getting there.
and it's going to be for the cards, those gift cards that aren't in there right now yet.
Okay.
But the other, you know, the other ones will have their own link for, you know,
Okay.
for product.
All right. This is the
That's-
one.
yeah.
This is the link for travel and the gift cards and to be able to join the campaigns.
Okay.
This gets you into Sephora.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay, here we go. I
Perks
think-
and offers.
Yeah, it's and perks and off. This is what gets you where you can
Use those.
use all of these. And just so you know, like the group hotels rate, request a quote. This is a wonderful thing. My daughter Rachel, who's getting married in September, we're using this on one hotel. She's getting paid. I'm getting paid. Love it. Okay.
Wonderful.
All right. So now campaigns. Okay. Campaigns. This is where you go. Of course, I'm on John, so we're all in progress here. Here is where you go and you open the campaign. These are hashtags that they use in social media. And here is the link for each campaign. Each campaign will have a different link that you use for each product. Like Marvel has 2 links because there's 2 products that we are currently doing. One is for the peptide, the drops, and one is for the facial cream. So that is the 2 of those. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's why you have the different ones because each campaign is going to have a different.
And show those, I'm sorry, Sharon, but show those individually just so we're clear.
No problem. Let me go back. I'm going to do it this way. All right. So the first one I showed you was Marble Health. And then you have the Scorpion, and this is a different number than the other one that I had. Okay. And of course, this is where you find all the videos, all the pictures, everything that you can go with to put on your pages. These are all approved by
Marvel.
Marvel. So everything you get here is good to go. And I know there's an easier way to do this, but right now I'm not thinking clearly. All right. So this is, of course, the Phoenix. And again, as you see, a vastly different URL.
Okay.
And the nice thing about it is their copy to clipboard is excellent. You click it once and you can go to your page, click it and go. It's great. Okay.
Control V.
You don't even have to go. Yeah. But anyway, and then finally,
Then.
we go to Rock Form, which is open and running right now. And again, totally.
Only 2 clicks there. Come on. You had 28 on the last one.
Hey. But and it says it's and this literally is tracking my sales. I mean, it's telling me right now I'm not doing real well. Haven't been advertising the way, but how many clicks I've gotten on my URL.
If you
Okay.
notice, if you go back to the link, you see that R20 after discount? That's what denotes that it's for R247. Every one of the discounts we've got will have a R in it. All
Yeah.
the goods will have a R in it somewhere.
Yeah.
To let them know where it's from.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
where do you get that stripe or stripe?
Okay, the
Stripe.
Stripe. If you go back to the
Okay.
dashboard, oh, no, I'm sorry, earn
Earn
money.
money.
Earn money.
It's under earn money. Sephora Pay is Stripe. They use Stripe as their payout. Okay.
Payment solution.
Yeah, thank you. Payment solution is Stripe. Sephora Pay is who you go to.
We're already set up. So
Yeah, this is John's, and it's just going to ask. You can
it's
tell
my
who takes care.
birthday and all.
Yeah. But you see who's listed as the account rep. You can tell who takes care of the money in our house.
Hey,
Okay.
what are you doing there? That's
Play
not
nice, kid.
right.
Play nice.
But I'm the one who
She's
set
taking
up.
my money.
I'm the one who set this up. Okay.
I can't believe you people. And you all think it's funny.
Anyway,
Because
um, let's just say if we go to most of our anchors, you'll see my name somewhere. Okay, so
Yeah, because I put it there.
but that's where you go. And when you first sign up, like I did with mine, it will direct you to set it up. They won't be able to, they'll be able to join the campaigns, but they won't be able to make money either with the travel or with the campaigns until they have
Set up.
Sephora Pay set up. And it will
Okay.
keep prompting them. It will keep prompting them.
Yeah, it will.
they can make money, they can't collect it.
Right.
Correct.
Correct.
It will show up that they've earned it, but they won't be able to withdraw it. They won't be able to do anything with it until they set up the how to receive.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, Robert had a question on that when he and I talked last time. So that really helps quite a bit. So and you guys, I mean, this is a good direction we're all going in with these kiosks because they're going to be really relevant. And I just want to make sure everybody understands exactly how to go through that Sephora so that, you know, as we do all these ads, I mean, we want to do our anchors for sure, but, you know, hitting these smaller niche things are going to bring in a lot of traffic, a ton of traffic. And we don't want to discount that whatsoever. And so we all need to, we understand the back office of Sephora. So right now is the time to ask if you have any questions, because this is going to be, I mean, we're adding 2 a week. It's crazy to me, right? We don't see them in the back office right now, but at least we're adding 2 a week. That's a lot. That's cool.
And if you tie a kiosk with an anchor, like if you tie like the scrunchies, I'm sorry, I'm going to get one of those things. I
The
love those.
Wowos.
The Wowos. If you tie the Wowos to Bella Vita, if you tie the
Wine with the churros.
yeah, the wine
Yeah.
with the churros,
Cross
dessert.
marketing, right?
You do the cross marketing,
Uh-huh.
then when like even right now where we don't have the thing, I'm sorry, wine and dessert, that is a natural. Oh wait, I got this. What was this about wine? That would be good.
Exactly.
You know, that's going to be a click to your wine. You know, to me, cross marketing is the key to it. And the V Medical, that to me is an automatic cross market. And thank you, Peter, for posting that. That is an automatic cross marketing with Bella Vita. Biohacking and the
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that is fantastic. The rock form, the getting outside, again, that can go with wine or Bella Vita because you know you're outdoor having fun with your friends, and then you come back home and celebrate the good times with a wine and dine. Okay, and here's some recipes and some wine to go with it, and have a cookout with friends. You know, there's so much that can be done. So with each kiosk, you tie it back into one of your major money makers. And so when you do your ads, you're advertising 2 in 1.
Which is essential in this game because I'm going to tell you, this V Medical thing really excites me. I love this stuff. But anyway,
I need it.
Everybody needs it. Are you kidding me? Everybody needs this. I spent.
I can get rid of this.
How much did you spend on that? $70?
No, insurance paid for it.
Oh, insurance paid for it. Well,
Yeah.
But the guy on there was talking about how they're talking with doctors and
Absolutely.
stuff.
Insurance is going to pay for it. I get
Yeah.
it. So I mean, it's essential. It's an essential product. It's awesome. I love this stuff. I had the pulse socks, I had the armband, I had the thermometer, I had every medical thing you
There's
could
a
buy.
watch too. There's a fitness watch.
Trust me, my daughter and son-in-law had the Fitbit. They have the whole that they had the Apple stuff. You know, Rory would hate that, but you know, hey, um, they have all that, and to have it where it's just on the phone. During this pandemic, okay, I had to before I could walk into my place of work. I had an app that I had to take my temperature. I had to fill out this app that said I was okay to go into work. And I would be written up if I didn't fill out the questionnaire on the app and take my temperature before I went into work.
We have to fill out a questionnaire, or it's what they call the pre-assessment. And then, but they take our temperature as we come, before we, actually go in, as we come in the door.
Yeah.
I work for the state. We're cheap. Okay. But they don't spring for the thermometers. We got to have our own. So
Yep.
to have this so that I could pull up a log and go, yeah, I've been, temperature free. Here's my log. That's to me, that's, essential.
Game
That's
changer.
yeah.
It's quick, it's fast, it's freedom, and it can keep you from having to maybe visit the doctor more often. I don't know.
It just would make my doctor happy because I'd have a better log. I've got a medical folder that I carry with my charts and all my meds and my EKGs and my stent records and all that kind of medical records and stuff. And
Yeah, I
it
had
just
it on
makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I know, and it's not accurate. So anyway, so yeah,
Many things.
someone else said
I
something.
like the rock form. Now we got another one.
Yeah.
Well, I love the rock form too.
Yep.
You don't understand. My husband's phone, okay, is right now, the phone itself is a case that is military grade that you can just about run over it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in a case. The phone itself is a case
It's military grade.
because he can't keep a phone for a year without cracking the screen. And nowadays you can't buy a phone that you can't pay off in a year. So
So just like us as a
Mine's
group, we
lasted-
breaks things, right?
yes.
Mine's lasted almost a year and I haven't broken the screen yet. And I've dropped it on concrete. I've run it over with my Jeep. I've dropped a hammer on it. I mean, it's not breaking.
But otherwise I'd be having the rock form all over his phone because
It's right here. It's still in one piece.
and he has literally run over it. So
Perfect.
but
Okay, so one thing, we got what, 15 minutes here. So I want to see if anybody has questions with the QR codes, with the campaigns, with the earn money or the perks and offers. That's what I really wanted to break this down to. And the QR code is pretty cool. You can actually take a picture of that in your back office and text it to someone.
Mhm.
All they have to do is hover over it with their camera and they can get in your back. I mean, they can sign up,
Yep.
right?
actually there's a Sephora app.
Yeah, we'll go to the Sephora app. That's correct. Sorry.
Yeah, you could actually download the Sephora app. I'm gonna see how. Yeah, Julie's got it pulled up and everything, and you can open that app up, and the QR code is right there. You can point it at friends. They can scan it. Again, all they have to do is open up the camera on their phone because the cameras now are automatic QR readers, and just swipe and hold their camera open, and it will literally log them in and open their own Sephora account under you.
Awesome.
Yep.
So if you're out somewhere and you're talking with somebody about you're going to Orlando and you got a great rate at hotel. Okay, they don't need to know how we got the great rate, but hey, you got a great rate, okay? Or you're talking about how you hate pop-ups because I don't know about you, but when I am looking for a hotel, I hate pop-ups. I detest them. Okay. We have the same rates, if not better. Actually, they have always been better because I've done my research. I have not once found a rate that could be beat than what's on Sephoria when I've looked for a hotel room. And and there's no pop-ups and no cookies and no trackers, no emails for 10 days after going, hey, you looked at our site. Do you want to come book another stay?
How awesome
You
is
get
that?
paid, and you get paid.
And you
Yeah.
get paid.
Yeah.
And they get paid. They get some of their money back.
Yep, yep. So
Doesn't get much better than that.
no, and I'll tell you, what people don't understand is, when it says you can save like 70 or 60 or 80%, what they're talking about is that's off, like if you called Hilton directly, right?
Mhm.
So if you call Hilton directly, you're going to get a rate of like 150. Well, we get like 60, 70, 50, 80% off, whatever it is. When you look on the app, it'll say 2 to 4% or 6 or 10, whatever it is. What that means is that that's the percentage you're getting off of with Travelocity or Kayak or all those other big names out there. So that's the money you're saving off of those big name apps that are out there. So don't let that, change your mind on, oh, it's only 2%. Well, it's 2% off of a lot of percentage. I mean, you guys have all heard my story. I went and stayed at a hotel, and I decided to stay 3 more days. I went down and said, hey, I want 3 more days. And they're like, well, you better get wherever you got this from, you better go back up, because it's $50 less than what I can give you a night. And I got paid.
The
So
only
it's a
time,
big deal.
yeah, the only time I have ever beaten Sephoria's rate is I work for the state, so I get government rate, but I only get it when I'm going for an official visit. I can't use it just to book for my own personal.
Right. That's quite an endorsement, really, when you think about it.
Mhm.
Sephoria is going to be a big deal, guys, and everybody needs to know how to use it, because it's just going to be huge.
Yep.
Like I mean, cross marketing, doing all this other stuff, it's going to be big. And these niche little kiosks that we have are going to be better than CJ and ClickBank by far. So we're going in the right direction. We just got to be able to utilize them. Like we were talking, me and Sherry and John and Sharon were talking earlier, is that, this is a good step, especially because Rory's going to be doing his 24-hour ad posting this weekend. I mean, this is where we start. We get our Sephoria stuff. We do have our anchors, and now we just go, right?
Yep.
We're going to talk about a little more about V marketing and the levels next week that Rory and Tanya just brought out. But we got to go step by step, and that's what we're kind of trying to do here, is just make sure everybody knows at least the steps that we're moving along with very well before we move on to the next ones. And so,
And we're going to cover a little bit of Google Drive and navigation on spreadsheets next week too, right, Sharon?
Yes. Yes, we
Yay.
I think
are.
that would be very helpful for a lot of people. So I think that's a great idea. We'll break it up into 2 sessions,
Mhm.
but we'll get that done so everybody understands, the VMart, well, how to utilize the drive easier. So it'll be fun. It'll be cool. So, okay.
That's here.
Any other questions? Nobody? Come on.
Mary,
Amy.
Mary,
We were tooling around in Wine Ambassador and came across, there was WineBot in the same place where you get your leads and stuff. Is WineBot, can we use it now?
Okay.
I didn't buy it.
Stopped using it.
I didn't buy it, but so what's the deal?
I'm going to address that. I want everybody to hang fire on the WineBot unless you purchased it. Okay.
Yep.
If you haven't, just hang on for a minute because it's all changing. It was out. It wasn't in-house, and now it's coming in-house. That's not complete yet. It still works if you purchase it, but if you haven't, just wait a minute and
Okay.
it'll all become clear. They're doing a lot of changes in the back office of Wine Ambassador, just like they're doing in Sephoria. And I know Patience 2020 or 2021 gets a little bit obnoxious, but there's a reason for it because it makes it better for all of us. So just hang fire on the WineBot for a minute, but it'll be there for you for sure.
Okay. I that's the first time I had seen it there. So
Yeah,
I thought, oh, did they fix it?
they haven't fixed it yet.
Okay.
They have not, but it's going to be really cool when they do.
Okay.
I'm excited for it. But yeah, you're right.
Well, that's good then.
Yeah, it's good.
Linda,
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you made it here tonight.
Who?
Linda,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Sure.
Speaking of wine ambassadors, I was looking today for their marketing or their media stuff, the brochures and what have you. Didn't they have something like that on there once upon a time?
Yes, they did. Matter of
Yeah. Is that gone now in the media section?
I could not find a media section where they had their videos or their brochures or anything.
did you
And I
look
went
on
on all those
documents?
little menu things and could not find it.
It's not in documents either.
Huh.
The
Hmm.
images,
Where?
images or which? There's a
I
market.
couldn't find anything.
They had
Well, no, they had
images.
few images, yes, but that was it.
Uh-huh.
But I thought they had some, I couldn't find where you get your business cards. You know, they have that Vista print.
Right.
Yeah.
And I thought they had other things that we could order or reprint or something to use in our advertising.
They
'Cause I was
do.
looking
Did
for a
you look in the
brochure.
shop place? Because some of them, like your cards, maybe
I
in-
couldn't
in
find it.
shopping.
I went
Okay.
through all those little headings under menus.
Hmm.
And I didn't see anything that, I was looking for the word media
No, yeah.
or
I don't remember
marketing,
that.
you know, of course, all
Right.
the marketing was their
Pictures.
products.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't there a wine ambassador page now?
For
Yeah.
what?
It's a wine ambassador page.
Just a
It
website?
just advertises all their wine and stuff.
Okay.
I thought there was.
Let's see.
Anybody? John?
Mm-mm.
Well, you've got
Oh.
those things that I'm trying to remember who added them. The president, what's his name, Brett?
Mhm.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's got those things in there, and I forget what you call them, but there's
They're
like
under Facebook, aren't they?
three
Under-
of them.
You know what? I bet that's where they are.
There's three of them in there, and they are in that top
Wine Club,
section
Facebook.
somewhere. And I think you pull them up; they're in the same column as Grapevine is, Irene.
Okay.
And because he put them out there, and one of them he does a presentation in it, and you can include that.
The video.
Yeah, the video in there. So I know those, and the other two I believe are pictures or
Their website funnels.
website funnels. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you, John. Yeah,
Yeah.
so those are good to use too.
Those are.
Okay.
I don't see anything because they've changed their website obviously quite a bit.
Mhm.
The only thing I can see is in documents.
Yeah.
and images. But other than that, it looks like websites is what I'd be using for.
Yeah, that's that little red button that we can put on
Yeah,
our
that's
website.
that little button we can put on. But you're right, Irene. I don't have the answer to that. Apologize. I don't.
Well, that's okay. I'll go to Facebook under Wine Ambassadors. I bet I'd find something there. I hadn't thought about that one until she said
Yeah,
that.
Wine Ambassador on Facebook.
We can't
Yeah.
hear you, Sharon.
On Facebook.
It's
Yeah.
wineambassadorswag.com. Thank you.
Oh, is where I would go?
Yes,
Because I looked at the swag one and it was just clothing and hats.
that's what they've got. That they are. I think their little thing they had going with Vistaprint. They're trying to come in house with everything.
WineAmbassadorPrintShop.com.
There we go.
I'm
They,
Vistaprint.
they're doing everything in house now, and or it's
It's Wine Ambassador. Hold on. If you watch on the Wine Ambassador page, where the pictures scroll at the top, where it says all about swag and all of that,
uh-huh.
if you wait, it'll say I'm waiting for it to scroll through again. Let me click.
But it will say something about Vistaprint.
Yeah, it's I'm
Yes.
clicking them to get it to go to it. 'Cause you
Okay.
can click on the little gray buttons at the bottom. You can click on the buttons and turn them gray and switch and flip through them. Wine Ambassador marking collaterals made available at wineambassadorprintshop.com. If you click on that, it'll take you to a Wine Ambassador page for login or sign up,
Uh-huh.
and you can go from there.
Okay.
And that'll
Thank
get you all your materials.
That's what I wanted.
There you go.
Wonderful. Thanks.
See,
Jen.
ask and you shall
You're
receive.
welcome.
That's great.
Give us a few minutes, and we always find an answer.
Yeah.
I would
If
have
you wait
gotten
5 minutes, you'll get another one.
Well, the swag is like where you can get like the glasses,
Clothes.
the
hats,
t-shirts,
the
the hats.
masks,
Yeah.
the Wine Ambassador masks,
Now,
and that kind of stuff.
That's great.
now,
We have
I went
one.
to
We have 1 minute till the next meeting starts. So
I went to wineambassador.com. There's a whole little thing here. I mean, it's got a gallery, events, food, wine and spirits, wine bar. This can't be it.
No, there's more than one.
there's wineambassadors.com and wineambassador.com. And we are wineambassador.com, not
Really?
wineambassadors.com.
I
I
didn't
didn't
realize
know
that.
that.
Yes.
Yes, there's two different wine ambassadors out there. And we're not the one with the S on
Yes,
the
right.
end.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
And that makes a difference on Facebook too. So again,
Yes,
with
it
your new
does.
students,
Yeah, absolutely.
make sure that you send them the invitation from the group versus having them find it on their own.
Well, they can get to it from their home page and their
Yeah,
back
they can.
office.
Yes, I can.
And that's an easy way. That's usually how I do it when I'm going through the website with them to get them signed up.
Absolutely. Okay. We're done. Top of the hour, guys. Thank you very much. If you want to get to that next meeting,
Yep.
do that now. Otherwise, we'll see you next Thursday. And get on your Skype, Irene, because I asked you a question that I need.
Okay.
And then other than that, I think we're good.
If y'all need help getting Irene's Google AdSense set up, let me know.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, John.
If you need help getting your Google AdSense set up, let me know.
I just
Thank
need
you.
to-
I'll do that.
I just need her code so I can give it to
Matt.
And,
Matt.
and
Okay.
I didn't put it on there last time and I've lost it.
Okay.
Shame on you.
Okay.
Now, shame on me.
You're
All right.
forgiven.
Bye,
Uh,
guys. Have
all
a good
right.
one.
Bye. I'll
Goodbye.
see
Good night,
see y'all on
guys.
Saturday. Bye.
Bye.